When I first entered high school, COVID-19 was going on, and so I had to try to learn through online. It was a really tough time for me because I knew that colleges, now that I entered high school, were looking at my grades, and this is when my academics mattered. But meanwhile, it's really difficult to try to learn through online learning. And I didn't know how to do better, and I was in a tough place. And on top of that, I couldn't live that high school dream of entering high school and being with all your friends and being in a new school. When I felt down about all this and I was stuck all alone, there was one thing I could turn to, and that thing was soccer. Every day after school, I'd go up to my local turf field. I knew I had to practice because when I got back to in-person learning, I'd have to try out for my school's JV soccer team. I really wanted to represent my school, and at the same time, I really wanted to be able to play soccer with a team again. So every day, I'd pour my heart out into training. It was just me, the soccer ball, and a dream. And I was willing to work as hard as I could to make that dream come true. When quarantine finally ended and I got back to high school, I made the team. I was so happy that all of my hard work over the summer was paying off. And I'd finally get to play with the team again. However, when it actually came to playing games, I felt really stressed. I knew that everyone was looking at me and depending on me to play well for my school. And just all of that stress that I thought I had left came right back at me. I didn't know what to do. I really wanted to play soccer and not have to stress about it. I love this sport and I want to enjoy it. But I just didn't know how. But then it finally hit me. I thought to myself, why would I keep playing soccer to make me stressed when I could play like I was before? So now I started to try to use soccer as a stress relief tactic. Even if there was no one to play for, nobody to represent, and no reason to train, I enjoyed it. And through this, my mental health got a lot better, and it reflected through my improvement in soccer. And I just used it to relieve all the stress that I had from school and life in general, and it made me so happy. I want the world to know that if you have a hobby or a passion at your fingertips, use it to your advantage. If you're ever feeling stressed and you want to escape it, whether you have an interest in sports, exercise, music, art, or even video games, use that to fuel you. Mental health is very important, and I can't stress that enough. The key to your happiness is right in front of you.